Hi guys, just another beautiful day at the pool here that I am so grateful for. Plenty of beautiful sunlight and this really nice pool that I'm blessed to have at my apartment complex. I am here to talk to you today about the chemicals that you put onto your body and how our bodies are inundated with them every day. And when you go swimming, you're doubling down on that chemical process unless you're really paying attention. See guys, your whole lives you put bath and body products on. Shampoo, conditioner, moisturizing lotion, makeup. Sometimes you're putting it on 2-3 times a day, right? Your laundry detergent, your dryer sheets. What about the cleaners you use around your house? What about air fresheners in your car, at work? All of that gets absorbed through your body, whether it be through smelling or applying it directly to your body or ingesting it by eating it in the foods that we eat, which are chemical laden and processed nowadays. We're not getting the nutrients that we need to be able to get rid of these toxins out of our body. And if you're not purposely detoxifying your body, your liver and kidneys take a hit every time you add to that burden. They can't absorb it any longer, so it gets stored in your muscles, your ligaments, and guess what? Your organs and glands start functioning irregularly, sometimes not at all, and then you become sick and you come down with disease within the body and symptoms that you can't explain, when a lot of it, all it is the toxins you're exposed to every day. So what can you do to avoid this, especially on a wonderful sunny day when you want to enjoy the pool and you don't want to get skin cancer? Well, I'm here to tell you, as a naturopathic healing coach and a divine channel, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor yet. I am studying to be one, but I am not one yet. And guess what? I have spoken to multiple doctors that believe that while skin cancer is a real issue, it became a much bigger issue when we started lathering ourselves with all of these toxic sunscreens. We created an even bigger problem than the skin cancer itself. So here's what you guys need to be looking for. Natural sunscreens. Natural ways to protect your body. But first and foremost, question, should I be blocking out the sun? Now, as a spiritual divine channel, someone that can connect to angels and God, I'm told, again, disclaimer, my opinion, but also that of spirit, that it's part of the dark agenda to block out the sun. And if you know, you know. Some of you know what I'm talking about. But see, we need the sun to heal. We need the sun absorbed into our skin. We need the sun coming into our pineal gland, opening our third eye so that we can stream consciousness into us. Without the sun, we are dead. Without the light from the sun. See, the sun, which I'm going to do in another video and on one of my lives, is the streaming consciousness, focused energy ray of God, source energy light himself. If we block that out, he put it in the sun so that we can have it every single day to be nurtured and receive his guidance from. We block that off, and we're blocking off our pineal gland by calcifying it with fluoride and toxins that can harm us, that actually block and calcify these glands that we need and these portals that we need to receive our consciousness. We're actually blocking off God himself. Then we add chemicals on top of it. So do we need to be blocking it out? We need to be balancing it. We need to make sure we don't get too much of a good thing. Like everything, there's always a point where you can get too much, right? So can you be wearing a hat? Is there moisture-wicking clothing or blankets or shawls or different things you can put on your body to protect you once you've had enough sun, but you don't want to get too much? We need to protect our children and babies whose skin is very vulnerable, right? But sometimes you also want to expose that skin like in a bathing suit. So what you need is plant-based or mineral-based sunscreens. They're out there, they're great, check them out. Some are better than others. Some people complain that they're hard to apply, that they're thick, but that's a good thing. What you need to do is get it emulsified. You need to warm it up in your hands, rub it really good, warm it up so it softens. You can also add a natural oil to it, like coconut oil or olive oil, to make it a little more smooth and easier to apply if need be. But it is going to coat your skin, and you want to be careful not to be applying too much, because then it'll make you more susceptible to the sun. Just a dab enough to loosen it, make it not so thick. Okay, so Mineral-based and plant-based sunscreens are the best kind. You also want to get one that's environmentally conscious that will not harm the sea reefs, the coral reefs, and marine life. All right, but what about the pool? Okay, well, if you own your own pool, you can get a salt filter or a sand filter and not have to add fake chlorine, so to speak, chlorine at powerful amounts that are too dangerous. If chlorine turns your hair green, that's a chemical reaction. Your hair is a living, breathing thing, and while I know it gets to a point where it dies at a certain point, if it's killing your hair or turning it green, that's a chemical reaction that's not healthy. It's telling you that you're interacting with something that's not healthy for you. Use a sand or salt filter and natural products like soda ash. There's certain kinds you can get that are organic that you can use to balance your water without making you sick, okay? Salt makes natural chlorine in the right amounts with the right filter. But your skin, if you go to a public pool, either a water park or homeowners association controlled pool, like here at my apartment complex, there are products you can put on your skin along with the natural plant and mineral-based sunscreens to prevent your body from absorbing the chlorine and other chemicals that are in the pool. Now, there are multiple brands. The one that I use is DermaSwim. I believe you can find it on Amazon. You apply it just like sunscreen about 20 to 30 minutes before entering the pool. Let the body have a chance to absorb it and have it start working. The DermaSwim has natural ingredients in it. Now, there is one ingredient that if you check it, it comes back questionable, potential risk. I guarantee you almost every product on the market today has at least one ingredient that is questionable. Let me tell you, the risk of the chlorine on your body is way worse than this product. I recommend it, DermaSwim, if you can find it. Natural plant-based and mineral-based sunscreens. Then, most importantly, when you get out of both a pool or a natural body of water, because there's going to be chemicals and unfortunately pollution from natural bodies of water as well, shower and bathe all of that off before putting your clothes back on or going out to finish your day, or most importantly before laying down in your bed, because then you're transferring those chemicals to your bed and your body's absorbing them all night long, and even when you shower the next day there may be some that remains on the bedding and then reapplies it when you lay in it again. It's not good to be breathing that in all night. The chlorine smell, not healthy, not good for the lungs. So you guys, if you have any questions, let me know, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Tell me, what do you do to protect your skin and your life from the dangerous things and allow the amazing things that we need into our life so that we can absorb them? Let me know. I'll talk to you guys later.